What is going on, guys? Today we are back at it with another video, and this is a player which I think plays the best in FIFA 16 for me, and I've got a lot of team of the seasons. Really good player, and he's 6'2", 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. That doesn't really matter because he's a midfielder, and I bought him for 9k, and he's playing amazing. So he's played 2 games for my club, as you can see on the bottom right, and he scored 5 goals, which I still don't believe right now, and he didn't do anything else basically. He only scored 5 goals, 0 assists, 0 yellow cards, and 0 red cards. And his physical is really good because the midfielders need physical so they can stay onto the pitch, and the passing is above 80, so he's really good and he plays really well, even though he isn't a striker. And that man is Ramsey. He plays really well. He's the one who gets the passes to everyone in the team, which eventually always gets me a goal. And I chose Matic because his physical is really high, so he can get the ball back, and his passing is 80 and above. So it's pretty well, and he's a pretty good player for me. And Mata is a position change card, which you have to buy for more money, coins basically. And yeah, he always gets the ball into Toure and the striker you're gonna see soon. And then there's Gael Clichy, which isn't too fast, but he always gets the ball on time. And then we have Company and Smalling, and Smalling, it wasn't too much, 1.9k around that price, and they both always get the ball back. Company is like one of those defenders who always tackles them, but then he always gets the ball. And then Bellerin, if you're in the final and then you're 3-2 up, then it's a corner, and then you toss possession away, and then like no one can get the striker on the other team, so he can just run back and get him. And David De Gea, I think he's a really good keeper, 6'4", and he plays really well. And I think the top 2 stats are the most important because those 2 stats can save your match most of the time. And these 2 players at the top are people who won the Premier League, so congrats to them. And Vardy, he has a lot of pace, even though his shot isn't that good. He still gets it always on target, but for me, he didn't score any goals yet, so it's not the best matches for him so far. And then for this one, we have a player who I also said he has won the Premier League, and that is Riyad Mahrez. He's 5'10". He still can. He doesn't really get the headers, but he always gets the volleys. And his pace is, I think, doesn't matter for him, but his dribbling gets through everyone. And he's played 2 games for my club, and he's also scored 1 goal, and he's done 1 assist. So that's the team, and I'd suggest you should put a manager who's in the BPL, so you get more chem.